YouTubers, and welcome to another pickups video. In this week's pickups, we got a few little different things. So we got, it's a mixture of things, but it's the usual mixture. You got your games and toys. So let's get on to this week's pickups video. We're gonna start off with the game. We're gonna start off with this Pokemon Ruby. This is just the box, no game inside here. I already own the loose game, which this really works out well, because since I own the loose game, now I got the box, the manual, and everything. Now it's complete. This I picked up with a bunch of other boxed advanced games, and I already got rid of those. This one I got keep for myself, so because I already own the game, and I didn't even pay a lot for it, so because it was so cheap, I had to pick it up. Like, look at that. You got the big manual and then the little manual. You have the Game Boy instruction book. You have the Level Up Advanced coupon, or whatever this is. Sign up. You got the Pokemon Forever VHS DVD advertisement. Let's open it up. This is very complete minus the game, which is very beautiful. Like, look at that beautiful poster. You've got the Game Boy player, which kind of showcases that you can play your Pokemon game right on your Game Boy player, on your GameCube. And something that normally you never see inside a Pokemon Ruby or Sapphire complete box. Normally you never see this. The Pokemon cards. These are the e-reader cards that they gave you from the start. You've got the Gentleman's Nile, which you get a Sableye and a Plusle, both of them at level 50, and you get a random Pokemon at level 50. And there's also another one, but you barely ever see these, so I had to pick it up when seeing the price. There's also something else at the very bottom. Also, there's this. E-readers Scantastic. You get $10 off of your e-reader, which this also is barely ever in there as well. Either kids would lose them back in the day, or they would actually use it, because an e-reader wasn't cheap, so this was a great way to buy an e-reader for $10 less. So, very good find right here to find all this, because I already, like I said, I already own the game. Now let's move on to the next item on our pickups list. We've got the Final Fantasy X1 and X2 and 11. So Final Fantasy 10, 10, 2, and 11 Collector's Edition Triple Book Guidebook Box Set with lithographs and a poster. All factory sealed. This one I found... Well, I just happened to find it when going hunting for games, and when I saw this, knowing how big of a Final Fantasy fan I am, I had to ask the price, and holy shit, was the price so low, I couldn't even turn it down. I'm not even going to open this up. This is so beautiful, factory sealed the way it is, so I just had to pick it up. And it's a great addition to my Final Fantasy collection. Also, you guys know I love my strategy guidebook, so this is a great addition to that too. Next item on our pickups, we're going to move away from the games. We're going to come back to the games after, but we're going to move away from the games for now. And we're going to go into the Pokemon universe. I picked up a nice rare item. First, we've got, before the rare item, we're going to go with the Generation 2 Johto League's Adventure sticker books. If you open it up, look at that, the stickers are inside. Some of them are already been used, but most of them are not used, which is good. we've got another one here. Look at that, it's beautiful. And now on to the rare item of the Pokemon pickups. That is a very rare Pikachu carry case from, what's the date? 1999, Nintendo and Rosart. Very hard to come by this Pikachu carry case. This one, I told the guy I picked it up from, I didn't even want to pay a lot for it, and he didn't even want much for it, so I got a steal. Normally, when you see these Pikachu carry cases, normally they go for over 30 bucks, 40 bucks, and they're not even in this great of a condition. Like, look at the condition of it. Now, what's inside of it is very nice. This is my this one is my Pokemon roller stamps. These one I had for a long time sitting over there. I just moved it inside here. But let me show you everything. Minus that, everything else was inside here. We've got Jigglypuff rolling figure. We got a Blastoise rolling figure. We've got a Pikachu rolling figure. I love these rolling figures. They're very beautiful. We've got a bunch of these Pikachus, which you guys know I have a bunch more Pikachus in my Pokemon trading card box holders. These two are missing the tail, but that's okay. Then we got our Raichus, which, well, this Raichu, you guys know that is in my own collection. I just moved in here. This Raichu came in the box, or in the holder. We've got Charmander. We've got Charmeleon. Don't be alarmed that why Charmeleon is purple. This is the color it's supposed to be. It's not the correct color, but it's supposed to be purple. You got another Blastoise, which this one is the pencil topper. You got this one, which I don't know. I forgot the name of this Pokemon. You got this dog Pokemon. You got Feraligatr. And we also got Gloom. Like a nice assortment of Pokemon toys. And on top of that, we got a Generation 1 sticker book, which look at that. Some stickers are already inside here, which is good. I like that, but some of the stickers are in here. A beautiful book. Very rare to find this, especially with these figures inside here. Very nice. And you guys know how much I love my Pokemon stuff. Well, on now, going back to games, we've got this weird little sort of game. I don't know, I say weird, even though its name is not. We've got here Sonic the Hedgehog. What's weird about this is I've never seen this box before. Like, I've seen the case, but I've never seen this box art before. And here's something weird about it. It says Genesis 16-bit cartridges. But on the bottom it says 16-bit cartridge for use with the Sega Mega Drive. But on the top it says for the Genesis. On the bottom it says Mega Drive. That's what got me confused. Also, the artwork. I've never seen this artwork ever. Also, doesn't have the manual, but look at that. The cartridge, same cartridge. And then on the back, it says not for resale. And then it has English, it has Dutch, French, Italian, Spanish, German. It's got a bunch of European languages on the back as well. But it says made in Taiwan, which, knowing Genesis, all their games are made in Japan, regardless where it's from. But this is made in Taiwan. It says not for resale, different artwork. It says for the Genesis and for the Mega Drive. So I had to pick it up, and I did my research on it. I still could not find any information on it. So if any of you know anything about this version of the Sonic the Hedgehog game, comment in the comment section below. I would love to know information about this and why it said not for resale, why it says for the Genesis and for the Mega Drive, why it's made in Taiwan and not in Japan, and how much does this normally go for. Now, we got some old little books, magazines, Game-wise magazines. I know it's not Nintendo Power because I am not a Nintendo Power guy. Sorry for any of you out there, but I never read Nintendo Power as a kid, but I did read these as a kid. And that is Game Pro. I used to read Game Pros at my friend's house. I used to go pick up one Game Pro from like my local magazine shop, Shoppers Drug Mart. But my main thing with Game Pro, I used to go to the library and every month an issue would come out. I'd wait 2 weeks, then the library would get it. I would go to the library and pick up 10 issues, and I'd read all 10 issues and then return them. Look at that. We got Game Pro September 93. We've got Game Pro October 93. We got the Game Pro Collector's issue of December 92. These three were my big thing. These ones were in it. I took it anyways because they're cool. We got Game Players 93. And then here are the Electronic Gaming Monthly. I'm not a huge electronic gaming guy. I mainly went because of these right here. But these were in there, so I thought, why not? Because he was giving them with it for a package deal. We got the Electronic Gaming Monthly November of 93. Got Electronic Gaming Monthly of 94. And then we got this pamphlet style of Electronic Gaming Monthly of December 93. Let me know in the comment section below if any of you like these types of magazines, like Game Pros and Electronic Gaming Monthly. I'd like to know what some of your thoughts are, if you guys, or if any of you are into Game Pro like me. Let me know in the comment section below. Now, we're going to move on to the final item, which is the rarest item in my entire video game hunt. It is beyond rare. The item itself is not that rare. It's the way the item is that makes it rare. And I will show you exactly what I'm talking about. And that is, drum roll, please. Dun, 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 dun. It's a Game Boy player. Now, some of you might be looking at it and go, not so rare. This is a brand new factory sealed, never been opened Game Boy player. This is my best and rarest find doing the video game hunts and owning a video game store. Very hard and very rare to come by a brand new factory sealed Game Boy player. One of my best finds. This I am not keeping for myself. This will be going into my shop, so if anyone's interested, it'll be at my shop. Very good find, very rare find. Great addition to this week's pickup, and a great way to close off this pickups video. What do you guys think of this week's pickups video? Do you like some of the things I've picked up this week? I've got a couple of questions I want to ask. Question 1, what video game magazine do you guys like to collect and read? What's your forte and your comfort magazines? And question 2, anyone with any information on this Sonic the Hedgehog game, let me know in the comment section below. What is it? When was it? Why was it released like this? Where was it released for? What was its reasonings, and what does it normally go for? And now, as always, enjoy life and keep on collecting.